before you go, question, Miss Sislo.
What you mean? Oh, y'all about to kick me off
No,
again?
no, 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 no. Before
I
you
ain't
go,
even
like,
sleep.
I
no. When I say before you go, I mean before you start to speak, because I had to think about that. I meant to ask you this. So, can a book be written like when people doing the autobiographies? Isn't that a book?
Yep.
You say that what again?
An autobiography, meaning that if somebody, I mean, I like to write, but I don't.
Autobiography.
No, like an autobiography. You know how the people be getting like the Kindle types. Okay, there's a way that you know how people write a book like they got scripts and they just write paper. But what about when somebody records? Like instead of somebody writing that shit out for me, how about if I want them to record my life story, just listening to
But
me?
it comes a book first. The people who
Mm.
Does it?
do the people who read it, they're actually reading from books that you done written. So
So
you
how the hell do
you
you
sell the
edit
book.
all that? That's what I'm saying because I'm raw, man. I need
But see,
everything to be exposed.
most writers, they will write a book, but then they'll also get the audio version for the people like me who prefer to listen to a book than to actually read a whole book. So you still selling your books
Oh,
off the
okay.
shelf, but people
Oh,
also
we
can
saying
buy the
that.
audio version. And
Okay, you got
Yeah.
to write the book first.
they have people on like Amazon who do those things, those audio books, and all you gotta do is request somebody to read your book, and they send you people, and you get to choose which one you like. That sounds better. You
No,
get to choose them.
right. What I'm saying is that like, but say if I'm like, okay, I ain't got the time to be right. Say if I just want to tell you my life story, can't you put that in a book?
Not well, it's gonna be in a book or a movie. They ain't just gonna make an audio of it.
Well, fuck it, then I'll make my own damn movie. Shit. Well, I'm just telling you, from the church to the streets to the temple.
Mm.
The life of a
Mm-mm-mm.
cancer survivor, man. I,
I
I, got,
mean,
I
you
got
can
some
do that. A lot
ideas.
of people make autobiographies straight to movies. So
Well,
or
Master
straight to
P did
movies
it.
or
Shit,
something.
I
They
figured
bypass the book. They bypass
he
the
made
book.
I got the hookup and went straight to VHS for
Hmm.
1999.
Yeah. R. Kelly
I
went
got
straight to the hood
See,
video.
no. You can't talk
Well,
about
I mean,
Kills. No, you can't
don't
talk
let
about
me not
Kills
get started
because
on
you
that
don't
because
want
this
to let
fool
him
gonna be
free.
up here.
You
This
don't
fool
want
gonna
to
be up
free
here.
Kills.
Free kills.
Make us
Free
free.
kills.
Make us
No, you
free.
don't
Give
want to
us
free
free,
Kills, so you can't
massa.
speak on Kills.
Massa, give us free. That's what R.
Give
Kelly
us
You
saying right
free.
childish.
now.
So
Give
you know
us
what, sis?
free.
How would you
Boo
feel
ooh
though
ooh
if
ooh
they did
tea.
release him though?
Feeling on my boo ooh 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 tea. Please give us
But how
free.
would you? Hey, sis, how would you feel if they actually did be like, you know what? There was a mistake. He's going to get some time, but he ain't gonna get what y'all thought that he was gonna get. How would you feel? Would that make the world better or worse? I'm just
It'll
yeah,
make
because I
it
know you.
worse. Cause he gonna get out and do the same shit that he been doing for 30 something years. You think this man didn't change when he was caught on VHS pissing on somebody's little girl. He didn't stop when he got off of that. You think he gonna stop when he get off again?
So what happened to the
He
governor
said
of?
then. He said then they should have got me when
That's
when
what
they
he
had
said.
me.
That's
So what
what
happened
he
to the
said. That's
So
what
what
he
happened to the
said.
governor of New York that had to be replaced and impeached? And he was flying the escort girl. He spent six figures on the
Ain't he
cooch.
dead?
No, that man ain't dead.
So which one
He
you talking about?
he.
It's been
You
many.
talking about Kumo? Come
No,
on,
no, no,
come
no, no,
on.
Yeah,
no,
he's
no,
still
no, no,
going.
no,
He's
no, no, no,
still
no.
going through it. He's
Don't
still
y'all
fighting off.
remember? Don't y'all remember when the state of New York a handful of years ago had a blind black mayor, a blind black governor? Y'all don't remember that? You don't remember
Uh-uh.
when? You don't remember when the Einstein or whatever that dude? He was the governor of New York, and he got caught up because he was. They come to find out the records. He was having the escort brawl. He was flying in. Was staying at the Waldorf Astoria. He was.
Well, how you gonna blame him for
I
something
mean,
he couldn't
but
see?
I think all predators
Did you
He
say he
who
was
was
have a
blind?
blind.
record like that should be
Did
locked
you
up.
say
I
he was
mean, it don't matter if
blind?
it's R.
No, the
Kelly,
black who they
the
had
president.
replaced.
It don't
Check it
matter.
out. This man was running for a government position, sis. He was the governor of New York. I forgot. He was an Epstein. He was somebody. I can't remember. But you got to remember, before the black, and this is probably about in the last 5 or 6 years or so, if not
The
less
man who
than
was
that.
flying people out of town on a jet.
The governor of New York,
himself?
the one where he had to escort because she had showed the evidence. Because he had spent
that's
about.
the lady that's still going through court right now, facing charges, right?
She facing charges
killed
on.
himself. He killed himself. That's who you talking about?
No, not the governor, not the ex-governor of New York. No.
I don't know what you're talking about then, bro.
No, keep it
But,
out.
But didn't you just say that man was blind?
If y'all let me
he
finish,
was raping people blindfolded. I mean,
the black man that they had put
That's
in
how rumors
office.
get started. She said
No, this is
blindfolded.
real talk. If y'all will look it up. In fact, you know what, sis? Look it up. Look up the blind black governor of New York, the state of New York.
Hold up, because you make it sound so funny. Okay.
Hold on, but this is the thing. Why are you gonna blame him for something he couldn't see?
No, I'm not blaming him. I'm
How
talking
he
about.
know his books was right?
I'm talking
He
about the
couldn't see what they
man.
was writing.
I'm talking
R.
about the
Kelly
man that
was
he replaced. He was the
spell
governor
or
that
read,
New
but
York
he
they
can.
had replaced with. He was blind. He was like second in charge.
Oh, okay. So they used the blind man to cover it up.
They basically had this dude was flying professional escorts and having them stay in the Waldorf Astoria. He was dropping cake and he was using.
Bruh, I'm sorry, but I just can't see it.
I ain't talking about the blind man. I'm talking about the. I'm talking about the bald head Jewish white dude that was the governor of New York, and they made him step down.
I don't see it.
Okay, so the governor of New York, what did he do?
Hold on, I'm about to get y'all the blues right now.
Somebody was blind and he was burning books or something.
No.
Somebody was blind and he was seeing prostitutes.
See, y'all mixing it all the way up. Don't listen to this, bro. Y'all be shaming yourself.
But what does this got to do with R. Kelly? I'm confused.
It's the same thing. I was trying to say that I was comparing it. I said that if they would have let R. Kelly go, would it be better or worse? You were like, it'd be worse because they let him out. And I was like, well, what about the governor, that old governor of New York that was literally tricking for years, flying in the escorts, cheating on his wife off the government's or the state's money? What would be the difference? And he didn't even get prosecuted, but R. Kelly's in doggone prison.
And my same thing. I think if somebody is doing illegal activity, especially when it comes to underage people, assault, they should be locked up. It don't matter who they are.
So you but
if they don't get locked up, I mean, what can I do about it?
You know what? I am so done.
What can I people, because every time people speak about R. Kelly, the first thing they say is, well, what about the president?
Okay, I got it.
What about that actor? What about like
sis? I got it.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, she keeps dropping on and off all evening, girl. She'll probably be back.
Hi, everybody.
All is well. Hey, sis, before she even speak on it.
Do you know what bro talking about?
No, this is.
Not yet.
Listen.
Okay.
His name was David Patterson. He is the first legally blind person to be sworn in as a governor of a U.S. state, and is the first African American. He replaced Eliott Spitzer. Remember the governor of New York, the dude that they had found guilty of having a professional chick that was an escort that he was flying in for favors on the city of New York or the state of New York's government money. Eliott Spitzer. They had basically had impeached him. They got him out of office and they put in the blind black brother. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that story?
Nope.
You sure you don't remember that story?
I'm positive. I'm looking at it right now. I'm reading a
Patterson was
article.
New York's first African American as well as blind governor.
See, that's what I get for playing too much. I cut myself.
I'm looking at the story right now, but I don't remember.
Now you see it, now you don't.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Y'all can't. Okay, look up Governor David A.
I'm looking at the story right now, but I don't remember or hearing about it or
Eliott Spitzer, Eliott Spitzer. He was the former governor of New York because the blind brother was basically he was next in line. This dude was doing some R. Kelly type shit too.
The blind man was?
No, sir.
How you see what he's peeing on?
Oh, Jesus.
You didn't see what he was
I'm done with
on.
you.
What?
How you see what he's peeing on? He just He just free willy. He just free willying all over the place.
Okay, so Eliott Spitzer, they say
it's not you talking about E.T. and Eliott.
Okay, I'm reading something right now that says Eliott Spitzer sneaks his $5,000 a night Russian escort into his home in a suitcase. That guy? Is it that guy? Ex-hooker claims former New York Governor Eliott Spitzer smuggled her in his home in a suitcase.
No,
is that the story? That's the guy, right? Okay.
Yeah, and his wife didn't even know it.
Wow.
Was his wife? His wife was blind too.
Let me hold on.
No, he was giving her the Kevin Gates treatment.
So the wife was blind,
no,
and the blind man put the lady in the suitcase.
No, listen. The bald head Jewish cat was the governor who was shipping in the Russian ballerinas in suitcases at the Waldorf Astoria. Was replaced by the blind brother.
Okay. So the blind, bald-headed black Jewish man was
he wasn't black, he wasn't blind, he wasn't Jewish. I said the bald-headed Jewish.
You know she just pulling your leg, right? You know she pulling your leg, right? The man was not blind. The man who replaced the governor was blind. He's about
I'm going right along with it.
Bless your heart.
That's why I'm going right along with it.
He had a Russian.
She was bald headed too with her scallywag ass.
And they was playing Russian roulette with the girls.
It was a Russian.
No, actually, it was a Russian chick. She was an escort. She was a professional escort. She had serviced many governors and heads of state.
They all was bringing her in a suitcase.
Yep.
Really? I was laughing at that. Oh wow.
They sure did.
They send her out the fire escape.
Probably did with her dusty ass. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did y'all put a blind governor
in a suitcase?
No, in office.
Oh.
It's just like I'm trying to figure out how R. Kelly peed on somebody and somebody recorded that.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm just being honest with you. I don't even want to record in my mind while I'm taking a piss, let alone somebody recording me pissing on somebody.
I'm trying to figure out how a Russian gay male escort got on a milk carton. I don't get what they got.
This Russian gay escort shit. I'm so sick of you. She going to sleep. She done fell asleep. She sleepwalking. Mute her mic.
He said sleepwalking. Okay.
Mute her
I'm
mic,
sorry.
Tay. See, mute her mic.
Ty get aggravated.
I'm over here eating peanuts. Hold on, let me share the video. Hold on, let me
Talking
share
like,
this
what
video
is
with
going on?
y'all.
I thought you was eating pistachios.
They are
See what I
peanuts.
mean?
They
There's a
peanuts.
bunch of confusion going on.
Yeah, for
Pistachios
real.
are peanuts.
Peanuts and
Most of them was
pistachios are two.
pistachios.
Okay,
That
now
ain't
hold
peanuts.
it. I ain't blind. I can see the difference.
But R. Kelly ain't
Now he
peas
should go
yet.
eat. He should go eat peanuts out the suitcase. They've been so long, they started to look like pistachios.
I'm so
That's
sick of her.
horrible.
You know what?
Them the first class peanuts.
I'm so sick of Sis Low. She is sleeping. She's sleepwalking. Mute her mic.
Tanya ain't paying no attention to me.
Yes, she is. And you know what? And then she advertising. You get on my nerves. You make sure they send you a check.
Y'all need one. She took.
No
They're gonna. That's
Oh,
that.
that's the Usher
That's
board.
that Baptist finger there.
That's that Usher board.
It's the Baptist. Excuse me.
That's that Usher board.
1 minute, one finger mean I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
A whole hand mean I ain't coming back.
Or a middle finger be like, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't talking
Oh,
about And then she back on.
hey,
Oh,
it's to you.
yeah, we got to make sure she
I'm
ain't
seeing
never hacking.
double.
What does that mean? That's weird.
I don't know. We got to watch it.
Do I need to go? Just the line what's going on?
Oh my lord, I'm confused.
I ain't
a different
confused.
computer or different phone? Different. Oh,
She got it. That's T. That's Soul Sister T. She kicking ass like the dance line. She kicking ass right now. And you know what? Then again, too, it's that it's
She
that
just done
couch
left
table.
her.
It's that
She got
couch
so
table.
frustrated. She done left her own show.
I gotta drink another beer. The last one. It's that couch table.
How'd she leave the show? She's the one that had to bring us in, right?
That's that couch table. No, we're on StreamYard, so we should be good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if we was on
all right.
YouTube,
I don't know what happened, y'all.
Look, you froze again.
All I was trying to do was share a video.
Look.
I was just trying to share a video with y'all.
Look at that look. She's like, oh my gosh, like the.
Okay, now here we go, y'all. Here we go, yo.
Oh Lord.
This is the story that Tone was talking about.
Look at that nigga's phone. That's LeBron James, girl. That man can hear you. That man can hear an ant piss on cotton. Look at them ears.
Listen, the only way I go with him is in a suitcase.
No, he needs to go. Look at that. And
Let me play the video, y'all. Let me play the video, y'all.
I'm Cindy Shu. A woman is making shocking allegations against Eliott Spitzer years after a prostitution scandal forced him to resign as New York governor. CBS 2's Brian Conybeare is live at the Plaza Hotel, where a woman says the alleged assault took place. Brian?
Cindy, the NYPD right now is trying to determine exactly what did or did not happen inside the Plaza Hotel between Eliott Spitzer and an unidentified woman. A visible police presence outside the historic Plaza Hotel Sunday night, including a crime scene unit van across the street, 24 hours after an unidentified woman accused former New York Governor Eliott Spitzer of assault. Police sources tell CBS 2 News the woman claims a verbal altercation between the two allegedly turned physical inside one of the rooms, when the woman says Spitzer pushed her and then put his hands around her neck. Sources say the woman was taken to the hospital after she apparently tried to slash her wrists. We've learned the woman is from Russia, and she told police she and Spitzer have been friends for 2 years. Tonight, a spokesperson for Spitzer issued a statement saying only, quote, "There is no truth to the allegation," unquote.
Okay, so that's the man that snuck the was she a prostitute? Was she
was a French maid.
Escort. Why?
Yeah, she was a Russian escort.
That's right.
I can't stand you.
I'm trying to understand when he put her in the suitcase, before or after she cut her
No,
wrist.
This happened afterwards. That honestly happened
I
afterwards.
want my ears that big. Damn, that motherfucker got some big ass fucking. That man, that you know what? I'm pretty sure his mama's uterus is scarred from them ears. Hold on. Wait till I go get my other beer. Wait, hold on.
He said,
Say
wait.
what you got to say right
Tanya,
now, because it's about to go down.
Tanya, I'm sorry. She just done lost control of the table. I'm sorry. Where's your gavel? Beat your gavel on the table. Bring it to order.
Mm-hmm.
But can I ask a question?
I'm
Okay.
laughing already.
So I seriously want to know, like, what the French maid try to cut her wrist with, though. Like, did she break the whiskey bottle, or did she use one of the dinner? Huh?
Who did what? I heard something about breaking whiskey bottles. What the hell?
I was asking what the French maid tried to cut her wrist with. Or she might have cut her wrist on the zipper trying to get back out the suitcase.
She cut her ass with them sharp ass ears. Didn't you see that man with them sharp ass ears?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Look, I got to pay my water bill. Y'all need to hold that thought. But that man ought to be shaming himself to have. Like I said, he cut his mama's womb up with them ears. His mama probably ain't got not a nothing. Ain't got nothing. The womb been disintegrated. Cause them ears, I'm pretty sure her pelvis bone has been shredded. Everything. Them doggone sharp ass Quasimodo ears. He ought to be shaming himself.
You know what?
Quasimodo. Listen, I don't even know if his mother's still alive. If she ain't, rest in peace.
Right.
I said it.
Yeah, he got
my mama ancestor, but what that got to do with the fact that them big ass ears that her son that she birthed with them monkey ass ears? That man got 3 inch. That man got 3-inch ears. How the hell your ears is that? You know what?
Well, he was forced to step down from being a governor. He was forced to step down when he was governor because he was sneaking Russian escorts in a suitcase in his home. So that incident that we just watched, that happened later. So he was still messing with Russians after he was asked to step down from being.
I can't even get my ears that big, man.
So, I'm just wondering how much, trust did she have for this man to put her in the whole suitcase?
Like, did it have holes in it so she could breathe? Did she have
a regular suitcase?
Did she have?
You know why? Because he gave her an option. Girl, my middle name is either Romaine and my nickname is Caesar. Which one of your scholars want to be tossed?
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God.
I thought you was going to the water company. Where'd you go? I thought you was going to the water company. Oh, I know.
His name is Romaine or what?
Caesar.
Either way, the salad was being tossed.
Romaine and Caesar and.
Because either way, the salad was being tossed.
His first name was Romaine, or middle name Caesar.
Oh,
either
way. The sweet salad is getting tossed.
He just plain nasty. He just plain nasty. Yeah. But you know what? Unless suitcase was code word for his mama's womb.
Well, I don't know whose suitcase or whatever womb he came out of. I'm pretty sure her shit was disintegrated with them big ass ears. That man, that's inhuman. How in the hell do you have? How you look? How your ears look like Nosferatu? Y'all know who Nosferatu is? Nosferatu is the original vampire, the silent movies.
Oh my God! There you go. He done went black and white on us.
Am I telling the truth? I know my sister's like, damn, bro just then went straight Rambo.
I think all of
I
us
can say
think.
is child.
I think we ought to.
Child. Well, all I know is, did he puncture some holes in the suitcase? How you breathing? And you know what?
Right. I'm really serious right
Russian
there.
women, they be really, really tiny. She had to be like weighing like 80, 90, 100 pounds to get in a suitcase.
She was watching too much Ocean 11.
But don't they be tall? I'm not just thinking of
Yeah, they do be tall. You're right about that.
She was watching too many episodes of Ocean 11.
Probably had one of those big, really big suitcase. I'm still like, why don't you? Why don't you just go to a hotel? Just rent you a cabin.
Hey, but you know what?
Oh, did you not hear that, sis? Waldorf Astoria.
Snuck her in a suitcase.
You're talking about $5,000 a night minimum, depending on which suite that you stay in.
No, I'm talking about when he snuck her in his house. This is a totally different girl. When he was asking,
right. It wasn't the escort. It was the right.
And he didn't even have no respect for his hoes. Putting them in a suitcase. He just ain't have no respect.
You better get your ass in that suitcase and eat this goddamn mayonnaise and Oreo cookies. He gave her the powder treatment.
He treated her so bad she tried to cut her wrist. That was some bad sex or something.
No, that wasn't no bad. None of that. No, he had the Superfly hand on her.
Also, you said he was pimping.
You didn't see the gator boots and the fly suits?
For that old white dude or the blind dude?
Both of them.
The blind dude didn't see what he was wearing. He didn't know what he had on.
You ought to be shaming yourself.
They probably told him he had on some gators and they was probably snake skins.
But Stevie Wonder was driving his Bentley Rolls Royce before.
That's because he had such self-repelled.
Well, of course, no. His daughter took him to the airport.
What's wrong? How you using
I got another video to show y'all because evidently the person who accused him of that back then, the charges were dropped and then they filed charges on her. So let me show y'all this video. This is
interesting. It was a dead.
Interesting.
There's a dead hole on the line somewhere.
Let me put up my banner. Because we just gotta make sure that we got showing our copyright.
You know what? You and these copyright disclaimers.
Listen, that's how you gotta play the game.
She's very professional.
Okay.
She's very professional.
Right. So I'm gonna mute myself. Then we're gonna watch this.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna do you a favor and mute me too.
Mary, in July, Eliott Spitzer filed a lawsuit against Svetlana Travis Zakharova, claiming she was trying to extort him. That civil suit was dropped, but it since has led to criminal charges. She's expected in court today.
26-year-old Svetlana Travis Zakharova landed in New York last night and was promptly arrested. She was accused of trying to get thousands of dollars from Eliott Spitzer after claiming he assaulted her. In February, the 26-year-old said the former New York governor choked her while they were staying at the Plaza Hotel. Police were called and Zakharova was taken to the hospital. One day after the alleged incident, Zakharova flew to her native Russia. Spitzer was never charged and denied the assault accusations. In 2008, Spitzer resigned from the governor's office amid a prostitution scandal. Amid these more recent allegations, he claimed he was not romantically involved with Zakharova, but never explained the nature of their relationship. Today, Zakharova also facing forgery charges for allegedly using a New Jersey man's name to sign an apartment lease, racking up $18,000 in past due rent. Now, Zakharova is expected to appear in front of a judge today for that arraignment. As for Eliott Spitzer, his lawyer says that he is cooperating with the Bronx DA, who is prosecuting this case because the Manhattan DA, Cy Vance, is citing a conflict of interest, his friendship with the former New York governor. Reporting live from Lower Manhattan.
Oh, so that same lady right there, this is back in 2016. In 2008, when he was asked to resign, that same lady is the one who accused him. Her name is like Swat Valana, something like that. Travis Zakharova.
Sarova.
Yeah. She accused him of sneaking her in a suitcase. And you see how small she is? Didn't I say she had to be like 90 pounds or something? She was small, maybe 105 at the most, probably. But he allegedly snuck her in his wife's or in his home, past his wife in a suitcase, and probably had her in the guest room. But anyway, years later, she accused him of assaulting her in that hotel that Bro was talking about. So the crazy part is, in 2008, she accused him of putting her in a suitcase. And then 8 years later, in 2016, she accused him of hitting on her at the hotel. So he still was messing around with the Russian, the same girl, for all those years. You done destroyed your marriage. You had to step down from being governor, and you still messing with the trick.
I think.
Don't be pointing at me, bro. Don't be.
What?
Oh, why he pointing at me like that? Oh my God! Did you go?
Ain't no point in nobody. I am agreeing with.
Oh, you agree with? Yeah, so
when I do that, go ahead. Y'all know how we used to do it. Go ahead, somebody. Come on now, preacher.
Come on here, somebody.
No, if I do all that, then I'm such. No.
Yeah, no. See, you can't roll the neck.
No disrespect. Yeah, I don't know.
Remember when we used to do that though back in the day, rolling our neck?
No, I didn't do all that.
And what you gonna do about it? I
ain't do all that. I just hit you in your shit. Then we'll do all that later.
And what you gonna do?
You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
No, we used to roll the hell. And then what our parents say, roll your neck, roll your eyes one more time, roll your neck, see when you be rolling that shit down the doggone eye.
And I didn't see some sisters get their head tore off their frame from doing that shit.
Rolling your eyes at your mama or rolling your neck.
Oh, the best ones was in church during the middle of the service. Especially when you're in the choir standing there, what?
My mama used to tear us up in church. I used to be so embarrassed. We was in that big old church, House of Prayer off of Charles Street. And you know how some of them old churches, they echo all around the church. And she would take us in the back in the bathrooms, and you could hear us screaming all the way back in the sanctuary. And I used to be like, oh my God, mama, please, can't you wait till we go home? When you show out, I'm gonna show out with you.
Yep.
Yeah. It didn't take me too many times. My brother used to get beat all the time at church, but it only took me a few times. I was like,
that's because you was too busy fighting. You like, I'll figure out how to get out these church assholes. I'm just gonna go out here and start fighting.
No, in that particular church only had 2 fights.
You
In that
know
church,
what
I fought a
though?
boy and I fought a girl at that church.
Y'all know what?
That church.
Maybe that's why he tried to cut her wrist at the hotel, because that's what she showed out at.
What?
Is that what we want to talk about that no more? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
I thought she tried to cut her own wrist. Now you talking about he did it? Oh my gosh, y'all is clowning tonight. I don't know about y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to pack my pipe with some weed.
I'm sorry.
Like some heathens.
I'm so sorry. My
like
fault.
heathens.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, she ain't.
I got it confused.
You know what? You know, you're not confused. The devil is a liar. Evangelists don't get confused.
So I misunderstood.
No, the devil is a liar. The truth ain't in there.
No, listen. I misunderstood. Tanya, I'm so sorry.
That's
I misunderstood.
the devil is a lie.